Good evening, Tightliners, and welcome back to the channel. You find me tonight in Kemlyn Beach, Friday night, and it's Winnies Worms match night. Got a bait out in the water at the moment. I've got a 3-hook flapper down with size 5 pint hooks, mackerel on top 2 hooks, ragworm on the bottom hook. So I've got ragworm as bait, I've got some mackerel, I've got sand eel with me. I've probably got some razor clam and maybe a hermit or two in there as well. So anyway, anything over 15 centimetres is acceptable, it's ready to go in, and dogs are 50 centimetres like usual. We're fishing an ebbing tide. Don't know what that's going to do to the fishing tonight, to be honest with you. And anyway, we can all but try. I've had the baits in the water now for nearly a quarter of an hour, so it's almost time for the first bait check. So rigs I've got out, rig I got out now, like I said, is a 3-hook flapper. The next one going out is a Portsmouth loop rig. These are with size 2 wide gapes from Limitless. The idea is that you keep your baits as close as you can together when you're casting. Not that I need to cast very far now, I don't think, but we'll see. I'm not using any grip leads at the moment. Seems to be holding. Like I said, 15 minutes is almost up to have a look at what the activity is down there, crab-wise. So sort of that. Let's see what's happening then. See if there's any traps or anything down there. First bait's untouched, so in the next cast I can leave it for a bit longer. Right, so that's the Portsmouth loop rig gone out, ragworm on the bottom, mackerel on the top. I got some fresh mackerel as well that Kay caught yesterday in Mowbray. I had to go yesterday as well, but by the time I got there the wind had blown up big time, and it was pretty unfishable, to be honest. Anyway, Kay was very kind to give me a couple of fresh mackerel. Right. So we're literally using just little slivers like that of mackerel on small hooks. So I'm going to put my blooming glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Because these size 5 from Limitless, they're sharp as anything. I don't want to get them in my fingers. even though that the bait came in untouched. I'm changing it anyway. And just lightly bind it on. With the Baitex. If things don't pick up after, what I'll do is I'll put an up and over on, and I'll try it a bit of distance with some bigger baits. But generally, these smaller baits works well here. I've tried this one just a little bit further than the first one. As you can hear, the wind is getting up. The wind's to my back. I've got the shelter, so hopefully there'll be not too much wind noise. Just tiny, tiny baits like that. Right, os oes there rhywbeth, ddewch chi'n dol. This is a bit of a luxury, sitting inside the shelter. Yeah, so like I said, there was no real activity on that first bait. Guy next to me now's got his baits look quite intact as well. Might get better when it gets dark, who knows. Usually the case. Started raining now and it's quite nice to be inside here, to be honest with you. Camera all dry. This is the kind of beach that you can do it. Some of the beaches that we fish when we're being chased by the tide, it's just impossible to have the shelter up. Right, so let's have a look. First half hour done, and I haven't heard any shouts of any fish down the beach yet. So, like I said, may get better as it gets dark. Os oes rhywbeth fel yr arfer, bydd chi'n dol. Right guys, second bait check. Right, that's fine. Ragworm completely stripped. So maybe 20 minutes, a little bit too long. This time I'm trying with a grip lead as well. So a 3-hook flapper, mackerel on the top 2, ragworm on the bottom hook. Right, let's see what's what. Just going to try it now with a gripper just to see if that extra bit of just holding it in place might make a difference. If it does, then I'll swap over the other 2 leads to grips as well. It's not that like there's a massive tide run here or nothing, but it's just worth having a go. Try different things. Right, so no fish on them yet, so I'm going to try some sandbill on the rig that I've just brought in now. So sort of worth working dog. Right guys, so off the mark, 24 centimetre whiting. Wow, let's go. Let's see if there's a few more. Apparently there's a few reports of fish down the bottom there, a few whiting. I think I've seen Arthur bring a dog in there now, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get fishing, let's get more. Right guys, just had my second whiting there, 16 centimetres, so only a centimetre inside, but it takes me to 40 centimetres. I thought we'd get stumping as soon as it got dark. And I'm not putting these out very far at all, I'm only lobbing them out. Anyway, let's see if we can get something bigger. So first hour in, and it's taken that long to get to 40 centimetres. What a great line. But at least I'm not blanking, that's something. All caught on size 5 pint hooks from Limitless. Guys, fantastic match hooks. Ultra sharp. Thin gauge hooks. If I get a chance in a bit, I'll show you. Anyway, normal cutting. Guys, third fish of the session. A pouting, but unfortunately it's only 14 centimetres long, so it doesn't count. Right, let's see if we can get it unhooked. Right, it's unhooked. And these are those size 5 pint hooks, guys. Absolutely fantastic hook. Anyway, let's get this fish back and get that rig baited up again. Right guys, bites have gone quiet. There's 1 or 2 fish down the bottom, and Tommy Joe's just had to walk up here. Very quiet for him. If you haven't seen his channel, guys, please have a look. Fishing and Country Life with Tommy Joe. Very interesting channel. Anyway, so what I've done now is I've put a Portsmouth loop rig, size 2 wide gapes from Limitless. Single sand deal on both of them, and I've sent it out a little bit further. See if there's any dogs, or even, who knows, a ray. Norman Chydig. Putting that double sand deal out, I had the whiting. That was 24 centimetres, and the dog, so it takes me up to about just over a metre in length. And if what Tommy Joe was saying to me earlier that it's slowed down there, or has been slowed down there, that's not right, I'll take that. Normal Chydig. Okay, so on the Portsmouth loop rig with these size 2 wide gapes, they're called. Again, another brilliant match hook from Limitless. Anyway, let's get back watching the rod, bait these up with more sand deal. Normal Chydig. Right guys, 30 centimetre whiting. Takes me up to 134. Fishing's a bit slow here all the way down the beach. I know Winnie's had 3 dogs though. Arthur's had a couple, I think, as well. So yeah, could do with a few more dogs. You never thought I'd hear me say that, would you? I want to catch dogfish. And when you want to catch the dogfish, can you catch dogfish? No. Anyway, we'll keep watching the rods, and hopefully there'll be a few around. We're now 9:15, so only an hour and a quarter left. Normal Chydig. Well, if there was a prize for the smallest fish, I think that might get it. Look at that. Unbelievable. Oh dear. But anyway, just shows that these size 5 pint hooks, they're doing their thing. Anyway, normal Chydig. Sand deal gone out again now. Well, that's why I've been catching fish on recently. Anyway, not much to do. Well guys, into the last hour. It's not good, really. Kind of expected it, to be honest with you, with the ebb tide here. Much prefer to fish the flood here, to be honest. But there we go. It was meant to be on the breakwater, but that would have been totally unfishable tonight. We'll keep the breakwater for another night, where we'll be running, cast bait up, fish, cast bait up, fish, later in the winter. Waiting, dog. Well, we hope so. Be nice to get another few dogs here now before we finish. Like I said, last hour, fishing hard, putting fresh baits out there every 20 minutes, and yeah, giving it everything. Trying casting long, casting short, casting in the middle, trying everything. Tried sand eel, mackerel, worm. Anyway, no luck at it. Right guys, another dog, 6 meters to 174 centimeters. It's going to be nowhere near good enough to win it. Mark, Winnie, he's got 4 dogs by the sounds of things down the bottom there, and probably some waiting to go with that. But anyway, we're out fishing, we're having fun. Yeah, could be worse, could be blanking. No much dig. Another dog guys, takes my tally to 224. Looking better, but could still do with another couple now in the last 20 minutes of this match. Better than it was. Over 2 meters at this beach tonight. I think that's doing alright. No, not could be. Right guys, another dog there. Takes my total to 274 centimeters. Depending on what's happening down the bottom there. Right, let's get this fish back and bring this one in, and that's the end of the match. So anyway, I'll bring it back when we get down to the weigh-in, unless there's another fish on here. No mechanic.
So first, myself, sorry lad, with 3 meters 25. 90 quid. Second on the night. Fish back, carry on.
Hey.
Well done, buddy.
Nice one.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Third, Ian James, still got it.
Brilliant.
Set me up, buddy. Thank you so much. Right, winners of the pool. Biggest flatty was. You had a dab, didn't you? Yeah, you got the dab as well. 16 quid.
Brilliant.
Lots of fish. Huge dog. It's Kate. Hey, with a confident 48.
Nice one, Kate.
Next Friday night, same time, Sandy Beach, and then after that every 2 weeks.
Ideal. Thank you. Well, tight liners. How about that then? Those last 3 dogs in the last 5 casts made a massive difference. Took me to 2 meters 74, and like you just seen, I came second to Winnie. So nice 50 quid in the pocket, and also the tight liners in the money today, because Kay got the longest fish with a conger. So anyway, brilliant. So it's a great start for myself for the Winnies Worms series. Next week, like you heard Winnie say there, a match in Sandy Beach, so it's not too far to travel. But it'll be a beach that I've never fished before, I've never fished Sandy Beach before, believe it or not. Anyway, so looking forward to that one. I'm pretty sure there might be one, maybe two more sessions over the weekend, who knows. But anyway, great start. Some dogs and whiting, like I expected. Didn't go big at all during that match. Just stayed with size 2 hooks, size 4 hooks, size 5 hooks even, and little bits of sand eel, and just persevered with scratching and looking to see what I could get. So anyway, very pleased with that one. So keep watching. Please like and subscribe. Means a lot to me. Let's get this channel moving again now. It was great to get to 2,000 a few weeks ago, but let's now keep moving this channel forward. So anyway guys, until the next session, keep your lines tight.